Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of My Hero Wants Justice. I thought I heard something from the end. Anyways, last time we did all of this stuff, and today we're going to start the training, especially these two. So yeah, let's just begin already.
Let's begin!
I'm probably gonna have to mute myself, so yeah. But yeah, my day has gone pretty good, I guess I can say. I'll talk more about it after.
Now that we'd moved into the dorms, we could return to training. I hadn't been in class for so long, so I was ready to learn and grow stronger.
This summer, your main focus is obtaining provisional hero licenses. Do not take this lightly. A hero license means that you're responsible for human lives. As such, you can imagine they're hard to qualify for. Today, you'll concentrate on creating ultimate moves.
It's like a school assignment and a hero assignment combined! Rock on! Let's do this!
According to Mr. Aizawa, having an ultimate move will heavily impact our provisional licensing exam. Without one, it could be hard for us to pass. And so, we moved to Gym Gamma to train. There we'd see what we could come up with.
In battle, your special maneuvers must prove useful. They won't help if they leave you defenseless. That's why today, you're going to practice against the foe villains. Don't hold back against them. First up is...
Huh? Of course I'm number one! Time to explode! Bring it!
Alright, okay, yeah, my microphone's working. Okay, I gotta make sure that this stuff happens. Because I can easily just... Oh god. Oh my god, wait. Yeah, my microphone's working. I just gotta make sure, okay? Boom.
Explode!
Oh my god.
Shut up!
Dynamite is getting wrecked. By the way, yes, it was recently confirmed that his new hero name is Dynamite. Fuck. It was confirmed in a recent chapter. I actually, even though I stopped watching the anime around the time the Pro Hero arc started, I actually got into the manga again
Admiration was wrong?
with the recent war arc. It's actually been quite interesting, the whole war arc. Oh god. Fleshy, disgusting old bastard. Okay, now that we're more prepared, yeah. But actually, I found it really interesting with the whole new Bakugo name. Because I don't remember what people were speculating, but I think it was like completely different from what people were speculating his actual hero name would be. But yeah, now we know it's Dynamite, which actually, in retrospect, it actually really fits him.
I'll kill you!
How do you wait?
You're not getting away! You have a problem? Loser! Fight! Damn it! Back off! I won't lose!
Ooh! Okay. But yeah, I really do like his Japanese name. I mean his new, hero name. Now, all I gotta wait for is like Shoto to be like the actual hero name. Or if he's just gonna call himself Shoto. I will just have to see. See, okay.
It's been a while since I could let loose like this! I killed him! Give me another one!
Kachan, you're so amazing. I bet you have lots of ideas for ultimate moves. How can I fight? My arms are all busted up. What's worse, I can't risk damaging them anymore. So how do I come up with a new technique? Ashido's doing great. Her acid is incredible. Minetta's working on something called Grape Rush. I wonder how it'll work out. And Uraraka's working overtime right now. They're all gonna leave me behind if I don't act fast.
You look worried, so how about some advice? Use that clever head on your shoulders. There's no right or wrong here. The thing that's important is that you realize your full potential on your own. Think for yourself. Right now, you're still trying to imitate me.
Also, you should be planning how you can improve your costumes, especially now that you understand your quirks better. If you want anything changed, head to the development studio for help.
Alright, so we're gonna have to keep on doing another cutscene before I think we do anything.
My heart's pounding
Yeah,
for
it's
some
a
reason.
video that I have to do this
What
sub
is
one.
this that I'm feeling?
But I think as soon as we're gonna go into the main, I'll talk a little bit more about the manga,
for
with the
some
whole
reason.
Recent War arc, because I actually have a lot of interest in it, and I think it will be really interesting to just talk about it. So yeah, hold on. Let's just. I'm gonna play the sub and then the main.
When training was over, I sat down with the girls in the common room of our dorm.
Ochako, you seem a little tired.
No. I can't be worn out. I've got way too much to do. The problem is, I kind of can't focus. It's like my heart won't calm down.
That's love! So who is it, Midoriya or Ida? You're always hanging out with those two boys. Come on, spill it!
What? You've got it all wrong. That's not it. I swear, it isn't.
Oh, please.
It's not like that, honest. I don't know what this is. I'm just tense. Deku?
That's not it. Ida looked different. He led with his hip, I think. I can see his shape in my head right now. This definitely isn't up to ultimate move level yet.
It's not love, is it? Deku, you're giving your all to reach your goal, which inspires me to work that much harder. I don't want to change that, so I've got to push these feelings down. I'll focus on my dream, just like you do.
Let's begin! I didn't really get why imitating All Might was such a bad thing, but I knew I had to do something to keep up. So I went down to the development studio to get some expert advice and found an explosion waiting for me. Wait, no, that was just Mei Hatsume from the support course. So this high-tech baby senses muscle contractions and improves your movements? That's great, but actually I needed something for my arms.
An electric booster that can cool anything that gives off heat? That's perfect for my radiators. Ah! Hold on! My quirk is in my legs, you mad woman!
That's true. But think of it this way. If you're wanting to let your legs cool down, then why don't you just run with your arms instead? Brilliant!
Hold on. Maybe she has a point. Oh, I think I've got it!
A good designer doesn't get weighed down by common sense. I try out new things every day. Now, any other requests? Ooh, how about this?
4 days after visiting the development studio, I was back at Gym Gamma. It was my first training session with my new gear.
Not an explosion from my entire hand, but a blast from a single concentrated point. Take this! AP shot! Hey, watch out!
All Might, above you!
That's right. You're doing great. Show those faux villains what you've learned.
Okay, I haven't talked in a while, but yeah. So honestly, I really just like the recent development in the manga. Like, sure, it might seem like, oh, they're pushing so much of,
Copying is every technique.
like, so much stuff into one arc, but honestly, I feel like this is finally some like fan service that a lot of fans really wanted to see.
So obvious that I didn't
And
even realize it.
Okay, I think this
One for all.
no, most likely.
Shoot! Stop!
But yeah, the recent developments in manga has really proven that the show really was boring for a while, and now it has finally gotten a bit more interesting, with finally the ability to see some villains. Sure, there was the whole Mild villain anime arc, but honestly, I really haven't cared about it yet. And honestly, I just prefer the whole new the war arc, because it's a lot more interesting. It shows a lot of fan theories, and it's actually kind of amazing, not gonna lie. So if you haven't checked it out, I already did kind of spoil it a bit, but it's pretty cool.
Story! Dude, Midoriya! You swooped in and wasted that rock!
It's these new souls. Hatsume suggested them, and I think they'll really up my game. Plus, Ida's been showing me how to use my legs better, so my fighting style has changed. Looks like other people improved their costumes too.
You're not the only one here with a brand new style. We've all been making changes here and there. Now's the time to upgrade.
That's right. Remember, older students with more experience than you will be at the provisional licensing exam. There's no doubt this will be tough. But again, try not to overthink things too much. If you get lost in your own head, you're done for.
Hey, All Might. It's dangerous in here. You should be careful.
Yeah, All Might, watch yourself!
Watch yourself, huh? I guess that only makes sense. To everyone else, I'm just a weakling now. Someone who needs to be protected. Even if it's by my own students.
Alright. But yeah, I actually really just do enjoy the manga. I really just fell off the whole My Hero anime because of the whole sports festival arc. It was just overhyped for me, the whole sports festival arc. And people made it seem like the new second coming of Crisis, and it just really got boring eventually. Because, you know, getting a lot of these expectations for a series and then just being disappointed with how it ended up because you expected something more bigger and it ended up with something that is undermining, to be honest. I told this to a friend and was like, no, your opinion is factually wrong. Like, bro, it's my opinion. You don't have to care about it. I really have just lost interest in My Hero because of how overhyped the whole school festival arc was. That's just my opinion. But the whole war arc in the mangas really just got my interest a bit more back. I do occasionally read it, but not like competitive. Well, not really like every day overhyping it. I just read it and say, alright, it's cool, or alright, it's pretty interesting to see fan service. Let's just begin with another cutscene. Woohoo!
Let's begin! Our days of training flew by. Soon, it was the day of the Provisional Hero Licensing Exam. And so, we all gathered
at the National Takoba Arena.
If you can pass this test and get your provisional licenses, then you novice eggs will hatch into chicks. You'll be semi-pros. Do your best.
All right, let's call out the usual, you guys. On my mark, plus...
Ultra! Who the heck is this guy? He's way too excited. Wait, that uniform. You're from Shiketsu on the other side of Japan. Of all the hero courses out there, that one rivals UA's.
You know it's pretty rude to barge into other people's huddles like that, Inasa.
I'm so very extremely sorry! I just wanted to say plus ultra! You see, I really love UA High School!
As a Shiketsu student, it's important that you cultivate the proper behavior. You may be our golden boy, but you have much to learn.
Alright, okay.
The idea that I
Now
must
I have
sanction
to-
my classmate is to
Is this guy...
but I'll do it.
Is he lifting up his leg? Hold on. Yeah, I think he is. Honestly, I've really just forgotten about the whole thing.
Lesson has gone over your head. What a waste of my time.
About these characters, to be honest. Besides the Whitney guy, I really forgot about the Flesh guy, actually. This... Seiju.
Now's the time. Meaningless. En route. Engage. Deadshot.
Ooh, okay.
Now's the time.
He's pretty easy to do combos with, I guess. I mean, you can just easily do... What you can basically just do is... Alright, so okay, so you're gonna punch me.
Engage.
There, that is actually kind of simple. So, okay, so he's kind of a simple character.
Don't take me.
Push!
Engage.
I'll win! All I've got!
Resign yourself to defeat. Here and now. Resign
I'm gonna try this
yourself to
again.
defeat. Intense.
I wanna look at this guy's ultimate. Ooh. I knocked him out with a plus ultra, nice. Oh, okay.
You didn't realize the difference in our strength.
Oh, that's his victory screen? Okay, that's kind of nice. He also got an S for that. Yeah, so I'm just gonna mute.
And yet I greatly appreciate it, nevertheless! How extremely honored we are to compete against the incredible students of UA! I'm so looking forward to it!
Enough.
Inasa Uarashi. He's the same year as you all, and received the top scores for students admitted through recommendations. Although, for some reason, he turned UA down.
This guy says that he loves our school, but he passed on his chance to enroll when it was offered?
He's the real deal. Watch out for him. Now, change into your costumes and head to orientation. You've got no time to waste.
Alrighty, so I think I'm going to be able to pull off one more fight before I have to end the episode, or at least one more of these. So I think I can do this one, and then I'm gonna have to end the episode off. Yeah.
We should be on our guard.
So yeah, let's just begin and hope for the best. I'll talk a little bit more as soon as we get into it. So yeah.
Let's begin. And just like that, our exam was about to start. We changed into our hero gear and assembled, anxious to hear the details of the first part of the trial.
So, anyway, here are the basic rules. Listen well. The examinee will put 3 of these targets on his or her body. They can go anywhere you want as long as it's an exposed area. That's only fair. The targets are programmed to light up whenever they've been touched by the balls we're handing out to you. If all 3 of your targets are activated, that means you're out. You get to the next round by taking down 2 people, but only the first 100 students to fulfill the requirements move on. That's the basic gist of it. Got it? Good. Without further ado, let's begin the first part of the licensing exam. 4, 3, 2, 1, start!
An earthquake! No, someone's quirk must have caused the ground to break apart. This is bad. I've got to find everyone, or at least some of my classmates fast. If I'm alone, I'm done for. The other schools have had so much more time to work together and train. They're versed in battle. I don't know why, but I'm actually getting pretty excited about this.
Tag, you're it. Not smart. Staring off into space. But what's really weird is that you're in trouble and still smiling.
What? This girl came out of nowhere!
Final round! I'm gonna have to do this pretty quickly.
That hat.
Because I actually didn't realize what the music was.
You're still coming.
I recently found a poster behind me. In the wall behind me. It's gonna be pulling down again, so
Just get
probably not gonna keep that poster up.
I've got to make sure I don't get taken out. Rip! I'm working you out.
Staring?
Okay.
I have the timing.
Yikes!
Stay there. Eat fire.
And perfect.
Super weak.
Oh, I got it perfect. Okay.
Win!
All right. I'm starting to get it.
I think I'm gonna take down the poster while the cutscene's gonna fill. So yeah, you guys enjoy the cutscene while I take down the poster.
What? She disappeared again?
I tracked you down because there's a good possibility that UA's students will be ganged up on. I wanted the chance to talk. UA is such a prestigious school, and I've taken an interest in you.
That was close.
Oh, you think my quirk lets me disappear? That's not it. I was just hiding. It's just a technique. One that lets me become invisible to any of my opponents.
Wait, you learned a technique that impressive at Shiketsu?
You got it. I hold my breath, clear my mind, and disappear. It's simple. The hardest part is not thinking, to be honest. The trick is to not view your training as some kind of chore.
Almost got me. I'm trapped. I couldn't find my classmates, and now I'm the target. The worst case scenario I thought of earlier is now a reality.
Are you okay? Over here, hurry!
That voice! It's Uraraka!
Alright, I'm gonna have to end the episode here. I took down the poster while the cutscene was playing. But yeah. So yeah, next time, we're gonna continue with the story mode and continue with the professional license exam. So until then, I guess thank you guys so much for watching, and I have to see you guys next time. Yeah. Bye bye.